pong table. You and me. 3 hours. I could just rob you and take your credits. Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons. Nothing's a substitute for a shotgun blast to the face. So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my craft drive just jokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. One nearly got me done.
Sharks are too scared to take the key, because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Last rook who smiled at me funny, I sewed his mouth shut.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
You might think it's funny, but loyal...
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs?
哦，这里是修。
Neva's the only one who calls me that. To you and everyone else, it's just plain old Jazz. It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's... I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. Anything that keeps the UC and free... Just let me know when you want to talk. No, but just remember, I don't work for free. I bet you would.
Bet you would. Ah, 不知道有没有比较多哎。I say, oh. 知道为啥，我觉得他们的氛围做的还其实还蛮好的。哇哦，后面有一个。
Always listen to Delgado, unless you want to get keel-hauled across the key.
嗨，明华，嗨嗨。不能在宇宙间自由探索。有玩家说，有的星球很空洞，但皮特说一句话：不可能星球都很热闹，一定有荒凉的地方。对啊，有的星球确实是蛮空洞的，但它星球空洞其实算占大多数，就是有东西的其实就那几个。
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
废话少说。
I hate surprises. Just do what I say, and you might even walk. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. Oh, I don't know. I was really hoping for a huge sign on the wall saying, Grix's legacy clues here. Do I have to spell everything out? Look for data slates, notes, terminal entries. If you wrote a poem on a piece of toilet paper, I want it. It's so simple, even a...
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, when you're on a job, you do exactly what I... If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
这个人怎么那么靠腰啊？能交流的智慧种族。哦，对啊，可惜啊，没有那个外星人。有外星人是最好啦，对不对哦？ 要不要考虑出个影片来讲讲？我有想过啊，没办法啦。那它动画跟游戏，它是不同的东西啊，我没有办法为了动画就出一遍，顶多在攻略这边稍微讲一下啦。哎，谢谢喽。对啊，它跟游戏是不同的东西，真的要去讲，就是对啊，需要在别处解锁。那猫改编的电影我知道啊，做哦，像香，开讲哦。怪觉得这个不错，是可以尝试啊。但是就是已经，但是就是这个已经是不同的领域了。看你们到底是要不要过来啦？呀，身份卡不是在这吗？没有撬锁器，干。有啥物件无？我应该要带撬锁器再来的，没撬锁器来这里不知道干嘛用。海贼王真人版是有看的，这应该蛮多人看的吧？我有看啊，可是我目前进度超慢。我是觉得不错看啦，做的蛮好看的。
Here we are, the place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. About 100 years ago, this icebox was a maximum security penitentiary for the UC. Originally, they just tossed prisoners onto the surface of Subarov. But after people cried foul, they built this place. Cozy, huh? Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
Let's go。动漫改编最怕尬不尬？为什么会尬？你看不尴尬？尴尬就是动画了。只要你不尴尬，没有一部你不能看的。哇，那个人都被冰冻了。确认囚犯消息。会不会有很多正确角色？好像有啊，蛮多的耶。像那个什么娜美的姐姐，娜美的姐姐是黑人，娜美姐姐叫什么忘记了。还好，这实弹打他比较痛。刚刚不是亲姐妹，只是要挑的话，还是有很多东西可以挑啦。比如说娜美的奶子不够大啊，或者是什么的。索隆的剑被折爆啊，对啊，最近不是很多梗图，合到1文字变合到7文字，对吧？就是看你能不能这个接受啦。啊，他没什么超能力可以讲，顶多就是鲁夫的那些狗no手会飞出去而已。我比较觉得傻眼的是一些连看都没看的人，那看发文的内容就知道没看， 然后就想要喷，我就看的是，哎，网红真好做，只有这个结论，极度好评，对啊，意外嘞，很意外嘞。
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah.
你听原音还是日配？我听原音啊，我觉得听原音还不错哎，听起来有人很没种。
Think about it, genius. We just unleashed hell on these things. You have any idea how far the sound of gun? If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see?
但后面其实看得出来就。 你能够在打斗上面比较好看的就那几个角色，因为例如说索隆的定位就真的很是那个物理系算最强。
This is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
我在跟谁讲话
The plan? Let's face it, we're... Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed... The hell with that. We used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and... I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find. No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. Oh, fine. You know, for a second there. Now, let's find a way out.
算是被海贼王救了，他拍超多不是吗？那拍很多都烂掉了。
What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crick's over in D block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Cricks really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told the few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves, or he'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. It's because I like you, Rickard. And I want you to come with me.
这个时刻就要把妹啊！
Well, you know, I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Damn, Zouch. I didn't know you cared that much. You give me the signal and I'll... Oh shit, wait. I forgot to turn off the recording.
Recording? What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me, alright?
Kill you? God, no. I I love you. All right? You gotta make me say it.
I'm sorry, baby. Here, let me turn this thing off and
I
I'll
am never putting ice in your drinks
okay?
ever again.
哦，好香哦！好好的赔罪，那是什么？可以让我知道一下吗？
Hello? Hello? Use the intercom up there if you can. Damn it. Is anyone there? Come on, we need these doors open. Crap. Is this thing even on? Can either of you hear me? So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper.
尾田是监制哦，
You both got that?
听起来好像不错。
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright-eyed.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
好好的陪睡。
100 years old.
"设备供暖系统设计欠佳，不足以抵御寒冷。啊，那我们等一下会不会冷死啊？一些伙伴发现从牢房墙壁刻上一个永久冻土。
Place hasn't collapsed. Huh? What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
有人贴那个桥吧？我也蛮好奇乔巴到底是怎样。如果真的不是真人版的话，搞不好就是动画去做。他可以做的跟那个皮卡丘侦探一样啊，也不一定要真人啊，不一定要全真人，我觉得啦。后睡一下。布鲁克拿当真人，对啊，布鲁克真人是怎么找啊？你就拿一个那个鉴宝式的骷髅动一动就算了啦。对啊，真的找那个也是有点。看我后面到底有没有帮我啊？我走前面不卡我一下
？Nah, there's nothing around.
布 5次阿姨要哭了。我解锁这根本就不够，留给大师以上好了。
Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower. So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, well, too bad. We're talking, so spit it out. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
哦，对吼，乔巴可以跟咕噜一样啊，对吼。
Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the... If he stashed any useful information...
这人可以一枪毙了他，哪有那么多话？D 区03。第一区被认为是高风险囚犯单位。在D102找到藏品，发现可能企图越狱的物品。全开了，好不好？
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
超多这种奇奇怪怪的怪物。 柳橙汁，
Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank.
我觉得最近有很多那个卖股票的加我的 line， 或者怎样。每次一加，然后还想说谁，然后就会开始在讲说啊，你有没有在玩股票？我是股票分析师。啊，最近很多啊。要不然就是会跟你装熟的那种，会突然跟你讲说，哎，你是不是那个卖什么东西，或者是，要不然就是你是不是有在租什么房子？你跟他说不是，他还会跟你讲说啊，我们都有加好友了，不如就怎么样。这一种的最近也是很多。你没有装入这个？没有啊，他是加赖的好友啊。现在最好赚钱哦，是哦。你是说买股吗？还是诈骗集团？在射谁？你有设定没有啊？因为有时候我们这边会接收厂商那边，他会利用那个 mail 来加我们的 line， 所以我这边其实是没有办法这样做。有时候会怕说漏掉哪个厂商，对啊。这是什么？ 好账号的盖人。艾文。 在02106找到场地。这一间哦。 人黑名单最好，因为我都不理他、啊，一讲说他是什么买股的，拜。 刚刚那个什么，刚刚那个，他怎么跑？什么时候跑我后面？用电脑打开。啊，这边的电脑那样。赚多少看什么车子，然后车子里面放很多钱。哦，那种的哦，那种的其实就更假啊。就是有一些是故意拍很多钱，然后放到车子里面，然后跟你讲说啊，我赚多少钱。这种也是蛮多的，但也是蛮假的啦。哎，你赚很多钱就赚很多钱啊，还要跟我说，这很奇怪吗？然后会加入，跟你讲说，哎，你有没有要加入啊？我这边赚很多钱啊。找一下，这个到底在哪里？霍格华兹有续作，我想肯定要有续作的。一定是要有续作的啊！啊，他都做了那么多，这个他到底要怎么打开呀？4861171，4861171，
Imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted. I would hate to have been one of the guards.
哎，干嘛坐下啦？对啊，这个霍格华兹做多人连线是真的蛮不错的。看那个手机游戏就知道啦，超多人在玩。然后还要打 rank， 还要打 rank 有没有？ 这开关根本就不知道在哪边。魁地奇弄出来，我觉得魁地奇要做的好玩有点难。
We get out of here. Remind me to thank Delgado.
你光是骑扫把走就玩不完。对啊，其实讲老实话，这个霍格华瑟的传承啊，它即便我有在想一个问题啊，就是即便它的那个开放世界做的蛮空洞的，它应该也不会被泡。它只要把风景做好就好了。因为对于粉丝来讲，那些风景啊，然后好看的地方是要先搞定之后，然后才可以虏获其他玩家的心。哦，终于找到了！星星爆裂枪，稀有步枪，哦，有水哦，金色枪。只有杀人卢马这天，靠腰，真的哎！哦，这把很帅呢。不得不说啊，他们这个枪支做的细节是真的蛮屌的，很好看。看一下。武器名都很中二，冰爆枪，哦，射起来超爽的耶！我喜欢有 biu biu 的感觉，就真的很宇宙。
How can these things live in this kind of cold?
我走错了吗？哇，好多撬锁器哦！ 人带也是常见的枪，平常。那准星根本就，真的好笑哦。
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here. Poor bastards.
每个星球重力都一样啊？没有啊，不一样。有一些是可以让你票比较高，有一些不是。像这个重力就比较低一点。哎，越低飘越高还是越高啊？我对重力的概念没有很足够。以前上的是什么？哎，是化学吗？还是自然科学？自然科学那是小时候。重力低跳越高哦，有一些是跳越高，有些是跳越低。哇，这就这样。哇哦！
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
干，他拿了什么？哦，哎，
All right, let's keep moving.
他拿了一把好像很威的枪。 那是这个是电池机枪是不是？哇，好像很好用哎！好了，等他死我就把它拿走了。哦，这边还有一把城市雄鹰。
Must have burned.
重隐性。 有哪一个是吃重隐性的吗？没有人吃重隐性。有些重力重到跳不起来。好普通哦。这感觉都被拿光了。 保险箱啊，开一个高级货。但是我回村的时候，真的要多买几个在他身上。高丽菜1颗600块，我靠！现在是怎样？在抢钱吧？高丽菜一颗这么贵，这么贵，到底是谁买得起啊？不要浪费子弹好不好？我等下接收你的枪吼。
Remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
台风天的关系，600是微风爽爽卖的。啊，是哦。那到底真的有人买吗？那都这么贵了，到底是谁会买？还是有人觉得啊，我钱就是多啦，拎走嘛，鸡就这啦。都把鸡接了，随便，你卖6000，我把呗。还有很多盘子，有吗？台湾很多盘子吗？看，为什么盘子都不来我这边？还是都盘子都去那个盘子都去妹子台了？盘子也可以来我这一台啊，对不对？虽然我没有奶可以漏给你啦。走开了，干嘛啦？挡屁呀！可惜你不是妹子。哎呀，讲那么多，讲那么多，终究不是妹子的问题。我夹起来好不好？夹起来，暂时夹一下。高级，看看，我看一下这个里面开出什么东西呢？ 宇宙请大理，宇宙请大理出来了。大理对这一块没兴趣没？身上会有葛林机关枪吗？木林。有个军事箱哎。等一下啦，先拿一下东西。You need to talk.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
穿个女仆装直播，女仆装哦，那我又要请人家来化妆了吗？哎，我后来那个之前找的那个化妆师，他后来去那个叫什么？他后来去做仿重，对，我后来没有做相关事业，跑去做仿重。我觉得可能是跟她那一任男朋友有关系。葛林机枪是你可以去商店买，或者是就是在外面捡，对，都可以。
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that madness? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet.
帮他化妆副业吧。他之前是没有啊，他之前本来是做那个新娘秘书的。可能近几年来新娘秘书比较不好赚吧，或者是说没什么人要结婚，所以就换个职业了。我猜的啦，因为毕竟现在大多数人也都没有什么在那个啊，都没有怎么结婚或者是怎么样的。没看到有人玩葛林机枪，可不可以玩玩看？我刚刚有没有可以捡到一支葛林机枪，被我旁边那个捡走了，可惜啊，蛮多枪的，对啊，被他捡走，他现在手上那个。
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on. Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff. Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
哎，他变好多哦！我的天哪，刚刚不是想要叛变一下？你妹读迦南药理。后来他去日月光上班，因为他男朋友在日月光。对啊，就常就是哇，1、2、3、4，对，就是你跟谁交往，就很容易会跟他做同一个职业，这是蛮常见的啦。你不懂日月光做什么？做半导体啊。我昨天讲的那个就是在讲日月光啊，我之前做日月光的、啊，应该没差吧？反正我日月光同事应该也不会来看我的直播了。我以前是内力厂的啊，后来对啊，后来不做了，做久了就不做了，做太久了。 个好难哦。日月光就是就很像是说你的手机上面不是手机的晶片或者是 PS5 的晶片，PS5 晶片，对啊 ，PS5 晶片有一部分都是日月光做的啊。不过蛮有部分可能不是日月光去代工啦，可能会是别的厂商这样子，就不一定会是日月光去搞，也有可能是别的厂。不是想看 NPC 不是、啊，我意思是说我的枪被 NPC 拿走了啦，他拿走我的枪，我就想要用啊。后来我太慢去拿了，他就把它拿走了。大年日不是大年是很早之前，我还没去日月光做的时候就认识。我们是网路认识的，很猛网路认识交往超久的，我也是意想不到了。看，好像错了商店没有得买，有得买，在新亚特兰斯有一个商人有卖，但是等我过完这个人，我可以回去吗？我已经变海盗了耶，我不太确定我有没有回去，已经变海盗了。靠腰，结果一打开什么也没有，什么屁也没有，这也太那个了吧！一堆垃圾，我刚刚开的是什么意思的？难道我是为了这一套衣服吗？这套衣服有什么特别吗？这么烂的衣服，我要它干什么？漫游者太空头盔，你看他那把多帅！我看到他那个雷射，我就好心动哦，真想把他打死，妈的，抢过来！哦妈呀！我靠！我操！刚才那只超大啦！它总不见了。管中。你这种我不太确定。 华克简拼组织，这啥啥？开门而已哦，吓死我！想说什么东西？NPC 用什么枪？我不太确定，要看一下。我要怎么上去啊？到这里。好像没办法看，我是要往上吗？他到底是不是同伴？应该算同伴吧，因为他原本想要那个啦，想要那个背叛我们他后来被我劝说了，他就不背叛了。不过他不是那个，就是他不是类似那个什么群星团里面找来的伙伴，他是那个海盗的那个一起同行的人而已。这艘船还蛮好看的，金色的，只是它好像没有什么那个，没有什么功能。王国之前没有 DLC 是干什么？很好啊，没有 DLC 代表它卖很好啊。我倒是很希望它能够出新的一代就好了，不出 DLC 是最好的方式。就不像某款游戏原本说不出 DLC， 现在又要出，他妈的！但也还好啦，我也是很期待那个出 DLC 啦。什么啦？波伦之轮3没有啊？波伦之轮3说会出 DLC 吗？他没讲他会出 DLC 吧？你说是 F？ 对啊 ，F16啊。他这个操作，我是很期待的，但一开始说不出，然后后面又说要出，有点不太行。
There you are. The hell took?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your body.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew? Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport, probably?
Never heard any stories about a Galbank ship going down.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. Now, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a score this big. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of work. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's...
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second?
Which means a Galbank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Galbank... Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation.
Vacation.
And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy.
龙骨施行者，哇靠，这个名字也太中二了吧！
Good, because that is exactly... Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starline. I need you to board that ship. Make contact with Rocco. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to... We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov's stop. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about...
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you.
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
我要去买撬锁器了。这时代不卖 DLC 也没内购，游戏玩着的不多。对啊，很少了。就大多数，应该说，就看有没有留一个伏笔啦。有留伏笔的话，那就蛮有几率会出了。刚刚玩了1个小时，你说星空吗？他刚刚那把武器，龙骨哦，好帅哦！传奇手杖，虽然只是一个喷漆啊，但是其实整体来看，其实蛮屌的。43米。43米，我把43米这个43米，哦，它跟电磁能弹是一样的哦。
Now you buy from me, you can look. I'll only the best. I'm here if you need me.
Oh, 别这样。
You want to survive? My gear, let's get you set up.
杂项，撬锁器全卖了。
The right gear can be the difference.
刚不是拿到很多件吗？响尾蛇卖，这把枪其实蛮稀有的，就很少会看到。就地血狩猎步枪，而且强度也是蛮强的。还没钱收，你的信用币已经超过你的存款。我有22万那么多。看养小孩真的不容易。一个小孩真的是几乎会花100万的。11号7.77，派系任务蛮肥的，昨天赚完超过40万。你是说海盗吗？海盗的派系任务吗？看得出来啊。哎，你有反骨吗？你有背叛吗？你有背叛吗？就跟着这个。
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. If you would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about. Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. You just
他被你杀了。
Take care of yourself out there.
但你有拿到那个有一把机枪吗？因为刚刚有一个地方他有拿到一把机枪，给他抢先去拿了。那把机枪我好想要，他奶奶的！哇，重金属音乐哦。
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Well,
there you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger target.
My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Star. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard, there's no way I'm gonna miss this window. Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of... At the event, they're gonna give away something called Earth Savior Award, which is worth thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those... From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn... No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Gal Bank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the AS award, I'm gonna either way, I get my... Yeah? And who do you think Delgado's gonna back in a dispute? You. All right, Rook, we're done here. Good luck.
重金属都是在乱喊的吗？
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
把联盟这边打爆了。我也是想要背叛一下，背叛看起来比较有趣一点。
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. So there I am. You see security on my team.
不过这游戏的发展其实都蛮令人意外的，像是那个枪炮黑帮，后面的结局也是很意外。我不想要这一台，这一台很烂的，这台啥都没有，我还要开这一台啥？ 联合殖民地，我先去那个。算了。要签。 海盗把你当伙伴，舰队只把你当卧底，所以你也背叛。没办法，这看起来这边就看起来很欠背叛啊！哪一天，哪一天也要去搞定一下。我要对他说嘛，不可访问。
Back in basic training, I had the record for fleet kills.
You're back.
看到我为什么那么惊讶？
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis. Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can pick up local communications chatter and use long. If we get too close, we not only expose ourselves, then things are moving forward.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
他是卧底吧？旁边那个，他怎么也叫我菜鸟？
I understand your concern, but any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's... If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader. That's why you want to stay on his good side. Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado is chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. What's your next move? Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Gal Bank... Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. Clever, Delgado. Very clever. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
我怎么感觉这里是很想要
Maybe I should head
钱
out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. And let Neva Mora take his place. Or Shinya Voss. Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation. Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer, Shinya Voss. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much. It's imperative. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settlers. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't... You're both dismissed.
What can I do for you? We'll be here if you need us. Anything new to report? Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experience. That's a fine point, but in my defense, I was under orders to make sure we're pulling some kind of psycho into the mix.
就在避开我讲话了。
There are far bigger things at stake than my personal feelings. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate. But maybe we can talk about it some other time. They're pirates in every sense of the word. That makes them especially dangerous. But hopefully it makes them a little more predictable. We'll provide you with information, but any inventory, it'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works. Two reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. Second, This is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spot. Nice work. Let me... It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up, and it just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snow. Have any more? All right. Keep up the good work. Let me know if you need anything else.
黑人舰长一直想到义勇军将军。那个什么《异尘余生4》有这么好玩吗？有很好玩吗？我看蛮多人一直在讲那一款游戏。有宇宙飞船的星空，战斗爽度很高。那只能期待这个下一款啦。现在就是先玩星空，我觉得就很够了。
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own. Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to... Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple out. Oh, sure. First a tour, followed by a formal dinner. Let's get one thing straight. You're here for business, not for a vacation, so... Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just enough. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the... I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society into hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that
森林牧场的怀抱
aboard the ship.
有什么牧场游戏就要出了是不是？
When I got a message about Dombrowski, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. She told you to hold that over my head. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gal Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Merchant vessels transport supply convoys, but taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something sounds to me like Delgado's either playing it safe for now. Okay. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping... Oh no. No. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. Of course I do. But who wants to settle for a one-time payout? I prefer to play the long game.
更喜欢细水长流。
You see, getting my ass back into the fleet means I regain access to Shinya Boss. And that's as good as an endless stream of credits. You'd better, or you're gonna have to find another Gal Bank executive. As long as Dombrowski's on the ship, he's all mine. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard this. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves.
按战术到现在还是9。
Give a damn about Terran preservation.
请各位看官动动手指按赞。你说什么东西？你说我这边吗？没有特别看说。
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent 6-figure cabin aboard one of Triton's finest. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper levels. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No. All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be alerted and all hell. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to... As long as you remember that I'm getting paid. What's the status of your... I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship, and if that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Star. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that in reality, this is what happens when folks with far too... You
Okay,
I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they... And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever... Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
对啊，他是靠到墙壁而已。
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starview Ballroom.
观星舞厅。
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, eh?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard a Starliner.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy. Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
没空。
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. Besides what I already told you? Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month.
贝西斯可乐观。
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
That view is... Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. Well, apparently the award is so valuable, there's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. That's all then? Okay.
So, what brings you aboard?
所以我要在那边拿那个。
Here for business?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet. I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year I doubled my contributions to the society. I'm a silver member of the society, but only 100,000 more.
这有钱到爆
Nice to have met you.
只有我一个穿太空服，这你就不懂了。这个是时尚，好不好？
The Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so... Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of... Since we can't produce a new award every year, I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and... Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master safe.
乘务长办公室的主保险柜。
Now, if you'll
哇，
excuse me, I have much more important.
这么
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
这么容易就透露给人家知道在哪边。这个人也是蛮厉害的啦，好不好？真的会保密的哦。
Please remember to obey.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. Oh, absolutely! The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant vacuum. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of a... Is there anything else?
得到拯救者认证 ID。
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Have a safe journey.
等我一下啊。按下。下面有个东西在哪边啊？我要怎么下去啊？遁地。
The ship's purser can dispute any matters regarding the security of your items.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Hmm? 厕所，有这个厕所不让我用。我一直在想说，有没有一款游戏它是真的可以上厕所？
Here for business or pleasure?
The society check. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the... Sheila Holbrook is chair of the awards committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified... The society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl... Enjoy the rest of the event.
That view
Please
is to make
absolutely
your spectacular.
I
heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost month. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The Society is such a worthy cause. Well, that was boring.
Mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
An open bar would...
Yeah.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. It's a shame that the Earth ended it. Nice to have met you. Have you tried the cannon? Enjoy the rest of the event.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
来上去一下。
Hello. Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Not at all. I was assured that this particular... I am completely confident that Trident... Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to... Of course, if I keep getting... Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that? Maybe. Need to think about it. I'm still willing to talk. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
这么简单就拿到。
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times.
Easy 拿了，感觉就很 easy 拿。
Glad to have you aboard.
所以这个东西到底是多好看？我看一下哈，认证 ID。 地球拯救奖，我没有办法打开就对了。
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous. Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
那是人家小三哦。
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
说服。
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing... That's true. You have come this far already. You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that.
绿色好像点到3级之后，绿色好像就靠腰。
Gal Bank doesn't have an undercover division. You know what? Forget it. The price.
读取，读取大法。
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... Look, I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but... Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a... Yeah, sure you are. And I'm the Princess of Jemison. What the hell? Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet? If you had another way to get the information, you wouldn't be dealing.
独挡。
Sorry. Okay, wait, are you serious? Look, his wife. Oh, for the... I told Larry to... Look, what's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt... What the hell? And that money could get me pretty damn far from good. Alright, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out.
Wow.
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it some. Oh, angry isn't even the right word. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing You won't do that. You're here because you've got some kind of side hustle in the works. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you would have boarded this ship with the authorities.
我很聪明耶。
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. So on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered. When it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right? What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's nose. And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then, not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right? What, are you writing a damn novel? Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in GalBank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Right? Whoa.
Any complaints about your crew should be directed to one of the staff.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Here for business?
Hello. You here for the charity event? Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But something tells me you're not really. Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about, anyway? You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials. You're asking a lot of strange... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk. Maybe it's whatever you think you know about me. You're dead wrong.
哇靠，好像。
Back off.
Alright, Evan. 我就是不滚，怎样？
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
可以击杀他哦。
I told you to stay out of my way. I meant it.
Have you tried the canopies?
What brings you around?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately. Which is why he's threatening you. We need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to... Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report it. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life. This is one of Trident's premier Starliners, including a triple redundancy life support system. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters. Don't worry, it'll be as easy as it was me. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and... On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC Security. Lots of clout with Mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cred stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet. There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the starfield. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at the station as usual. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked environmental
环境控制房
control.
间。
Everything you need is inside. Go do something useful, okay?
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite...
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly way.
Hold up. This area is off limits to... Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Sorry to give you trouble. Oh, sorry, that area... No, sorry. I'm afraid it's impossible. Private regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It's just that... Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and maybe you can hold this for me? Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for getting It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. Tell you what though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure does. Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
有买。
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Chief Sundin is gonna be pissed.
那10代应该不用特别去看9代，对不对？我记得好像每一代都是独立故事吧。
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC... Don't act so surprised. You didn't really think I'd make a deal with Claudio Dombrowski without having a little insurance policy of my own, did you? Huh? If I've learned anything in my years at the corporate fraud division, it's always have an exit strategy. Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong...
2500哦，便宜啊，给他。
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal.
能用钱解决。
This slate and this recording to tie it all together. You'll just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand? It also involves a crimson. That's all I need right now. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security. No, you can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you very much. I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know anything about your undercover work, if that's what you're trying to imply. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
I will. 这是很典型的威胁语。这背后真的很像一个可乐罐诶，随时随地都要喝可乐一样。
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share. And since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to...
All passengers, may I have your
see.
attention, please?
That certainly places a damper on our
negotiations.
Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe. In blunt terms, you have compromising material. I assume that's what you've been angling for? Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though, Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing. Splendid. Oh, it appears we've reached an accord. Of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm.
Well, looks like everything worked out. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. Of course. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. I owe you one, Tobit.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself. Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the key.
你是想说看到他的帽子是不是？
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just.
还蛮顺利的啊，跟着指示走，然后说服有嘴遁有嘴对，一切 OK。我已经掌握最高了。这有时候会自己升到最满的，为什么啊？ 无形响。引擎系统、能量系统。 允许安装最佳化的飞船模组。这一段时间好像还蛮长有一小段没有啥游戏的空窗期。你们是要玩什么？还是就是等那个《P 的谎言》？等刺客，这该不是5号吗？10月的，还蛮长时间的。小黄油有出有那个吗？有什么新的小黄油吗？ 最近无聊打魔物，我的天哪！真的假的？叫我回亚特兰斯城。还有很多游戏还没玩完。 我打魔物一定奉陪，很久没玩了，都忘记怎么玩了。
Hey, what can I do for you? Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
联邦监狱穿梭艇，这一台其实也不错看，金色的。 还是我的心意守护者最好看。
I'm sure you can find something.
我有23万，看我好想买这一台，差一点了，我差2万块。这一台蛮帅的，重量也蛮高的，我决定等一下要买这一台。自己改，自己改比较便宜，是不是？好像是齁，自己改可能比较便宜。要怎么技改？没有啦。有技改飞船啊。
Hello, welcome to the. Oh, no. No, this is just their deep storage facility. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers.
这人怎么讲话都结巴。
Oh no, none at all. I'm all alone down here. Yeah, yep, completely by myself. Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So that's 2 of us now. Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything.
这种怪怪的。
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your... No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll... There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Hey! Okay, stop. 哎，这么硬是怎样？52等哦。微型炮，哦，我打到他的蛋， 好像会很痛。要用龙跳躲，靠腰。机缘，宝藏号。全部运输工具都有配 CBR 加密应答。要回去了。B 的谎言有上 HP， 我知道啊。它豪华版也有提前，但现在是都把那个豪华版提前当做是一个每一个都有豪华版提前。
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova.
不太喜欢这样，对啊，就变相叫你买豪华版哦。
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up.
Pay to play 好，这补完。
Some missions require stealing from settlements. Be sure to gear up at the depot if you need to.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made... Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, all right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter. Speaking of which, let me see that data. Ah, so the Galvan transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar?
该不会有为了
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm
为了
looking
手
it
表
up.
买典藏版？
And
我没有哎。
I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Don't know that one, huh?
对啊，那手表看起来是真的蛮好看的。
on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit. Yeah, Rook. Just like every other time.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home. That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder.
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal to... We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz.
We do or we die. That's the way Crix did things. And that is the way we should have been doing it for years. It's as simple as that.
I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and now both of you get the hell out of here and get to work.
这个海盗
Let's get this over with. Follow me.
这个海盗跟海上的海盗有点像。
If you've got time to stand around, you've got time to do a job.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
就真的要去找宝藏一样。
Every captain here is earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
所以叫海盗。没有啊，我以为宇宙海盗是专人抢人家飞船。情报这一块是没有的。呀。
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award?
撒谎。
You couldn't find it.
Wow, Rook. Just wow.
You had one simple task. Bring me the award. That's it. It's so... Well, congratulations. Not only, that's how things... All right, Fleet? We've all got work.
但我这个，我这身上这个，哇，可以卖65000哦。那我干嘛要给他？那给他还会给我多少钱？看一下。你没找到地方卖啊？
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very... Well, that's because you see, everyone above you in the fleet is making more. Understood?
First of all, this is my section of the key, so I'm gonna stand here for a... And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already.
Wow, right. You have... Well, congratulate. That's how... All right, Fleet.
那我去贸易局看一下。Okay.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't...
范围局我记得在原本的星球。海盗也有，是假的？我都飞过去了。海盗有贸易局，那我找一下海盗的。啊，我忘记那个海盗的星星在哪边了。我在这，马上找到。我想买太空船啊，那钱还不够啊。哎！你要卖竞品？对啊，我要卖那个。对啊，我读取记录就好啦。不用了，我爆载哦。他们的贸易局在哪边？一样是那个卖武器装备那里就对了。
Start something?
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
Need something? These materials don't sell. Behold, my random assortment. Just to make it quick.
靠右边哦。
They're done here? Great.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
The right protective gear can make all the difference. I'm here if you need me.
卖武器的。
Now you buy from me? I'm sure I got something. See ya.
等一下，我这个是杂项吧？
you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
右手边。
Captains handle most of the patrols.
If it's hard to find, I've probably got it. I sell a little bit of it. Neuroamps. Anything that's... Don't miss me too much.
Bog's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine.
What'll it be, friend? Buying,
哦，对对对，
selling?
我找到了。
The Trade Authority takes anything and everything. Where do you think most of our goods come from? Business on the Key is like no other. It's... Not everyone thinks so. There are a few, Neva included, that see... Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain a presence on the Key. I hope you're not low on credits.
不行，他不收。奇怪，你不收是怎样啊？
Let's just say I've done... With the credits I amassed, I gave the Trade Authority a sizable donation in exchange for a clean slate and a stable job. So, here I am, at your service. I left a similar lifestyle behind. A lot of the rooks here see freedom in lawlessness. True freedom is not having a bounty on your head, with every cop and mercenary out to get you. You find anything of value, bring it here first. Looking to make a deal? Remember?
那这样感觉就是这个东西只能卖给那个只能给他怎么办？就算说他们钱也不够。
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us and you're dead.
不得不说啊，他们的衣服是真的好看。 就算收他们钱也不够，搞不好贸易局钱很多啊。
Is something wrong? First time visiting the Infer? Try not to get into too many bar fights. That's what they all say, until they... So here's what's what. You need medpacks, curatives, preventatives, I've got you covered. You need enhancers, legal or illegal? I've got those too. Hopefully that won't be often. Now, if you don't need anything else, I've got a I'll be the judge of that. You pick a fight with a terrormorph? All right. Can't have you bleed. Suck it up. This will... There. You're good to go.
You're good to go.
Medical, recreation.
休闲。
Try not to die out there.
So there I am.
不知道现在无人升空有没有超过星空？他已经改了很多次了，应该有吧？
Rook?
Yeah?
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades.
好吧，存档给他了。
All right, let's get right to it. Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now... Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. All right, fleet?
3000块，干3000块，我到底要3000块冲啊上阿狗？
Better get him. We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday.
If you got any spare creds or just need to unload some junk, head to the depot.
3000块，我把那个奖杯拿来垫泡面都可以的。3000块给我干什么？ 又要被抓去问话了。
Excuse me.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars.
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you get information for us or not?
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal act?
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy. Good. That should slow them down for a while. You're doing exactly what we told you to do. What, do you think we're stupid?
All right, calm down, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
噔噔噔噔，好了，差不多了，来休息吧。我已经有点困了，各位朋友们。啊，这一阵子应该都玩这个啦。对，如果有别的独立游戏崛起的话，我还是会考虑一下，好不好？好，那今天就先开到这边啊！如果大家有什么想推荐的，或者是你觉得有什么想讲的，都可以跟我讲一声，好不好？那先这样吧，感谢各位今天的收看，ありがとうございます。来玩崛起，不要哦，我已经有点腻了， 觉得写题有点腻了。先这样吧，大家早点休息啦，晚安啦，晚安，拜拜。